Well, we won a game of football. After 4 games without a win, Chelsea are back in the winning way. Well, you can say whatever you want, but a win is a win, my friend. The end of the day is 3 points, and it's a feel-good factor, because if we lost today at Stamford Bridge, my friend, it was going to be something else. So thank you so much to Mr. Richard Rios. He's the guy who helped Chelsea scored in the 80th 18th minute. It was an own goal. But, you know, in this kind of games, my friend, sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Luck is part of business, and I'm going to take it. I'm not going to refuse if you score a goal for us. We couldn't score for ourselves. And Richard Rios said, hey, hold my beer. I am going to gift you 1 goal. Joao Pedro, red card again. It looks like Chelsea being targeted by referees. You know, have you noticed that? Since Fulham complained and the FA or whatever organization, they came out and apologized and said that the referee made a mistake. That was in the Premier League. But even in the Champions League, it looks like they are watching what Chelsea are doing right now. This is another red card. 3 red cards in 3 games. And this one, really, I don't know how to make about it. You let me know in the comment section down below if you believe that referees are against the Chelsea Football Club. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you want to help your brother out. It doesn't cost anything, my friend. It's only going to take you 1 second to do it. And God will bless you. Much, much appreciated.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. This is a very quick review after the game. So you see the Chelsea starting 11 here. Robert Sanchez in goal. Malo Gusto, Chaluba, Badiashile, Kukurea, Buonanotte, Caicedo, Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Tariq George, and Garnacho. Before I forget, my friend, this is not an agenda. This is on not hating somebody. But can anybody explain to me why Tariq George been used as a number 9? He's not a number 9. He doesn't have the physique to play as a number 9. He looks like that brother is fasting every single day. He looks tiny. He looks not interested as a number 9. If you play him as a winger or behind the striker, he's going to cook, because he can shoot the ball just like nobody else in the team in different angles. But when he is close to the opposition goalkeeper, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't offer anything in terms of techniques, in terms of physicality, nothing. Why Enzo Maresca continues to set up this brother up for failure? Brother, we got your message. You didn't get the players that you wanted, but continuing doing this over and over again, we understand your message. Just stop this stupidity, because Mark Guiu is 10 times better than Tariq George, who is not a number 9. Why he's doing this? Because he want to send the message that, hey, instead of bringing me Haaland, you brought me some other players that I didn't want, and you recall Mark Guiu from the loan, so I'm going to show you that I am the boss here. I decide. Stop this. This is going to take us right to hell. Enzo Maresca, stop shoehorning people in positions that they don't feel comfortable. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help Chelsea Football Club. It doesn't help the player.
It's a Chelsea thing.
We continue, people. And who came from the bench? Estevan Willian, Josh Anchapong, Reece James, Jamie Gittens, and Joao Pedro, of course. He came in in the second half and get 2 yellows. And now he's going to miss the next game against, I don't know, whatever team, Ajax. Let me know in the comment section down below what team we are going to play against in the Champions League. The good news is Joao Pedro is going to be this weekend against Liverpool for the Premier League. But the next game in the Champions League, he's going to be suspended. Chalobah is the opposite because he's not going to play against Liverpool, but he can play in the Premier League. In the Premier League? What are you talking about? He can play in the Champions League. Speak, brother, speak. What's going on with you? Anyways, by the way, you know that Liverpool lost. Osimhen. So Liverpool lost, which is going to give us some kind of hope for this weekend game in the Premier League. So I am going to make a video about it. I'm just, you know, reminding you, like, it's not only Chelsea losing games. It's now even Liverpool, the almighty Liverpool that everybody said that they were going to win the Premier League. They were going to win the Champions League. Now they lost 2 games in a row. Remember, they lost against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. And today, they lost another game in the Champions League. So, it's a feel-good factor.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. Let's now continue and give you some statistics from that game. Shot. Chelsea had 8 shots. Benfica had 9 shots. Shot on target. Chelsea 3. Benfica 3. We didn't score. They didn't score, but they scored a goal for us. So thank you so much, Jose Mourinho and Benfica, for scoring a goal for us. Ball possession. 57% for Chelsea, 43% for them. All other statistics here, I don't really care. My friend, listen. A win is a win. I know that we were very, very bad and so many questions, but in this period of time that we are struggling, you just need 3 points. And those 3 points are going to help us, because if you look at the table here, after 2 games, what many teams still need to play on Wednesday and Thursday. But after 2 games, you see Bayern, they are perfect. 2 games, 2 wins. And by the way, Nicholas Jackson scored a goal and made an assist. Are you missing him already? When I was defending Nicholas Jackson, people called me names and said, he's not at Chelsea level. You know that. Stop your stupidity, blah, 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 blah. And when I defended also Noni Madueke, I got in trouble with so many people, expert on social media, who doesn't accept the fact that you can value somebody that they hate when the narrative tells you Nicholas Jackson is not a bad player, and you forgot all the statistics and you just jump into the bandwagon. But I don't do that, my friend. I will give Jackson credit that he deserves. I will give also Noni Madueke credit that he deserves, because I don't see anything when it comes to Gittens and even Garnacho so far. Garnacho was very good in this game, though. I'm not saying that he wasn't good, but nobody so far is showing us a higher quality than Noni Madueke. So, you know, it's okay to make theories and insult people on social media, but the reality on the pitch is completely different. Look at Chelsea on the table. 17th. We might go down if other teams win and all that. 17th on the table. And remember, from number 1 to number 8, they qualify automatically to the last 16. And from number 9 to number 24, okay, you have to go through one more game in the playoffs. So you not even one game, 2 games, home and away. So we have to try to avoid a tough game in January in the middle of winter and so many games in the Premier League and FA Cup and all that. So if we can qualify automatically to the last 16, I'll be more than happy. But remember, last season PSG almost got knocked out in the league phase. I think they finished 24th. So they were just one place away from getting eliminated. But look what happened. The second part of the Champions League, they went to win it. So Chelsea, we have just to stay there, be there, and let's hope that the injured players come back and we can reinforce a little bit in January. I think we should be fine at least until quarterfinals of the Champions League this season. But it's going to be tough if we continue to play the way we are playing now. And Maresca is not focused on coaching. He's focused now on complaining about how the board didn't back him. Listen, brother, we get your message. Forget about everything. Focus on coaching and let's see what's going to happen in January.